Beleza, pessoal, estamos voltando aí.
Bodybuilding, it's open class, it's size, so size matter. And girls,
Yeah, she was in
and
the
I have size. This is my strong side, so
Yeah, she showed her
be
strong
prepared.
She showed her strong side at the Olympia battle. She was pushing the ladies to do heavyweight, more reps.
Exactly.
Exactly.
All right. Well, we can't wait to see this one on Friday. That's for sure. Ron Harris, Muscular Development Magazine. Ron, after all these years, you finally get to ask a question.
Yeah, it took 32 years, but here
We're pacing ourselves, you know.
So my question is for the giant killer, Sean Clarita, our 212 Olympia champion. Sean, you have had a very, very busy 2023. You became a dad. You moved from New Jersey to Texas. Then a couple weeks ago, I see you building a new gym in Texas. A couple days ago, you dropped a sneaker line. You know, most guys trying to defend an Olympia title that I know in the past, they try to really just hide away, focus 100% on prep, their meals, their training, their cardio, and they can't have any distractions. Others thrive on staying very, very busy. It seems like that's you. So how have you been able to balance all these outside projects and life changes with defending the biggest title in the sport?
Yeah, it's been a very busy year for myself and my family. Like you said, that I strive off of just kind of keep myself busy, not thinking about food and things like that. But at the same time, I got to realize that I'm getting a little bit older and bodybuilding isn't forever. And I got a beautiful baby girl over there that's counting on me to make sure her future is set. So yeah, we have a gym we're building. It'll be done on January 1st. My sneaker line is dropping in a couple of months. So, but at the same time, I am focused on getting number 3 this weekend. That's for sure. I got you, Flex.
All right, Keon Pearson, right next to the Giant Killer, has established himself as a big-time contender here this year, and a huge difference for anybody that saw your physique from last year to this year. Are the changes enough to give the Giant Killer a run for his money?
Friday night tomorrow, or Friday morning pre-judging, you guys are going to see a Keon 2.0, something you haven't seen from me yet. I worked my ass off for 26 weeks for this, and I'm really, really excited so you guys can see the new changes. I'm very confident. My mental state is 100%. Physically, I'm ready. I'm just ready to showcase this hard work tomorrow, and you guys are going to see it and appreciate it a lot.
All right, back down. Fuad, you got a follow-up, sir?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask Sean, because I saw a video today where Branch said that Sean was the pound-for-pound best bodybuilder on earth. I want to know if Sean agrees with that statement.
I don't need to agree or disagree with it. I just kind of do my thing and let people kind of make their decision what they want to say. But honestly, I mean, I'm not the biggest, but bodybuilding is about being the biggest, right? So I'll be the most complete athlete. I just weighed in today. I was about 185, 186, about 4 or 5 pounds up from last year. But don't get it twisted. I am in shape, and I will be ready.
All right, sometimes it ain't about being the biggest, it's about being the best, and we have one of the best here. He is Hall of Famer Sugar Sean Ray.
My question's for...
Sean, keep it short.
Yeah. Wow. Shorts behind you. 2.0, Sean. Derek, you won the USAs. You won the 212, and then you went and guest post for Jim Mannion, and everybody saw you coming at that stage. We saw you in the off season, bigger, bulkier, chunkier, and everyone, especially me, was telling you to go in the Open Olympia, and you went in there and you came this close to knocking off Big Hottie. What have you done differently to try to get that title, because you're so close?
Well, I got the feedback from last year on why I took second place, because there were first place votes. It was very, very close. You know, by a coin toss, it could have went either way. But, you know, he had the victory last year. I took the feedback and the critiques on what I needed to do to my physique, and I just went back to the drawing board, and I went back to the gym, and I trained hard all year. I worked with my coach, Hani Rambaugh. This is our 3rd year working together, and he and I, our relationship in terms of coach-athlete and also our personal relationship has grown tremendously.
Pessoal, vocês estão com dúvida no horário? Muita gente com dúvida no horário. Vou colocar aqui na tela para vocês, ó. Jogo rápido, tá? Aí, ó. Excluir as lives. Não, sim, pode ficar cegado. Eu já sei os macetes lá. Vai ter alteração. tá tranquilo. Coloquei aí, pessoal, para vocês os horários, tá? De amanhã. A gente vai estar aqui todos esses horários fazendo a live. Vamos estar fazendo esse processo, tá? De reiniciar a live a cada 30 minutos. O parceiro ali em cima falou que não cai mais, né? Mas cai sim, eles estão com direitos autorais lá em cima do evento, por isso que eles vendem pay-per-view, né? Se fosse aberto não teria problema. Então essa é a grade de amanhã e sábado, beleza? O que está sendo transmitido aqui agora é o que teve hoje mais cedo, tá bom? Tem gente que tá falando, já tá enganando o povo aí, não, tô falando real. Esse evento é evento gravado de hoje pela manhã, tá bom? Quem assistiu aí ano passado com a gente levou a gente transmitiu o Mr. Olímpia certinho até o último dia. Até o último dia. Fazendo esse processo, né? De reiniciar a live. Beleza? Reiniciando a live aí, dá tudo certo. A gente não pode estender ela, né? Muito, que senão os algoritmos do YouTube pega e lascou. E vou deixar aqui, pessoal. Sei que tem bastante gente aí na live. Quem puder fortalecer, tá? Vou deixar o Pix aí. Aí tem gente que é meio ignorantão, né? Tem 300 pessoas aí. Se cada um der o dinheiro, você vai pagar 5 vezes o valor do pay-per-view. A questão não é essa, né? A questão é os riscos. É o meu canal que eu quero fazer crescer. E parcerei, porque a gente não tem o dinheiro, mas a gente se vira, né? E marcha aí, né? De vez de você pagar 379, você ajuda aí com R$1, R$2, o que você puder, tá bom? Galera, não fica preocupado, galera, com o nome de live e tudo mais. Vai dar tudo certo, tá? Vou deixar a chave Pix aí pra quem puder fazer a boa. Tamo junto.
Since I'm still here, got another question and it's going to transition. Chris Bumstead. You're here to do what you've done before. Is it just another day at the office? I see that you have a gentleman next to you that you've trained, or Ursa's over there. You've allowed those moments in the gym. It's almost like you're luring them in. Young lions and all that stuff. But what I want to know is, are you here to just win this thing, or are you here to actually dominate this thing? Because there's a lot of people that believe that you can do it, and of course there's people next to you that think you can't.
I'm here for a few reasons. I would say I'm absolutely walking home with that trophy, but that's not the only reason I'm here this year. You know, this is my 5th time chasing after a title. I've been on the Olympia stage, been competing for 10 years, and if I've learned anything, it's that in the past I felt I've had to just shut down a lot, repress a lot, and just go into this performance mode to win the Olympia and just kind of like push everything aside. And this year, what I wanted my goal to be was up to be different. I wanted to feel the whole journey. I wanted to have fun training. I wanted to enjoy the process, feel the ups, feel the downs, not just numb them all out, so that when I show up here the week before the Olympia, I'm present, I'm happy, I'm excited to be here. I'm smiling, I'm chilling with my family, they're all here, and we're just having a good time, because that's really what it's about for me. I put in the work, I know these guys are fighting for 2nd place, and I'm just here to have fun with it. So, it's gonna be a good year.
There we go. So now we gotta hear Dino.
Oh, yeah. Listen, we got a whole bunch of competitors here. Ramon Dino, if I get one more dinosaur sent to me in my email, by the way. Enough, people. I love Dino, okay? Great competitor. He's going to give Chris a good run for his money. And Urs has certainly established himself. So we got a great competition here. Breon is back, but let me stick with Chris just for a second. Chris, Sean Rennie says you're in the wrong division. You should be in the open. Your eyes should be on that, Sandow. You should be in that open. He thinks you got a legitimate shot, Sean. Is that right?
Chris knows. I told him 2-3 years ago he's in the wrong division, but he's doing what he's got to do.
I'm right where I belong.
Gotta go to the girl.
Now, you're where you belong right now, but let's just hypothetically say you do win 5. And you've said many times you don't know how many years you got left, but you still got some gas in the tank. Would you consider, if you were to win 5, would you consider hanging them up on the Olympia stage, but only temporarily, only to grab a different pair of trunks and give that Sandow a shot?
Sorry, kind of blurred out. Like on Saturday, would I do it?
No, not in the same weekend, Chris.
I'll do it this weekend.
I mean, listen, I know you're an overachiever, but
there.
That might be a little bit much.
Open.
Oh, that would be cool, Phil, you know. But no, like hypothetically, like you say, okay, 5's enough. I'm retiring from Classic, but I'll be back next year, and I'm going for that.
I don't know if you're trying to excite the crowd or get these guys' hopes up, but I don't think so.
Well, Urs Kalosinski says that you ain't even going to get 5. He's going to put an end to that right here, right now, this year. Enjoy your 4. I know he loves you like a brother, but it's time to move on. Urs is a miracle bear. Can it happen? Will it happen?
We all know everything can happen in this world, especially nowadays, but we're going to find it out on Saturday evening, huh?
You got to get past Dino before you can get to C-Bum.
I know he don't understand me when I say it in English, so I say it in Portuguese. Cuidado, tô chegando.
Fuad, I'm sure you got a whole bunch of follow-ups going through that head right now.
No, actually, you asked the question I was going to ask, is Urs said that he put on 15 pounds since his last attempt at beating Chris. And Chris says it's going to kind of be, it sounds like he's saying it's going to be a walk in the park. So I don't know, Urs, you trained with him. Did you see anything when you were training with him that gave you an idea that you could surpass him this year?
Yeah, so definitely that he's getting older. So I knew I invested a lot the last year. I trained my ass off over there in cold-ass Germany in the bunker. And he has a great gym, sunny weather, so I knew I worked my ass off. No, but beside that, it's always good to train with those other competitors. That's always the reason why I fly in the US a bit earlier. Meet those guys. I also came over to Brazil and trained with Ramon. So I think it's good to push each other in a certain way, and also don't forget the fun. And it's also funny at this level of bodybuilding, trust me. So it's a great sport, a great lifestyle, and everybody should join it and follow it.
All right, thank you, Urs. Tarek El Guindy, you catch more flack than anybody being from Brazil. Ramon Dino's a superstar over there.
Ramon is a superstar in Brazil. I'm going to ask this question real quick in Portuguese, and then I'll translate. When he responds, I'll translate really quick to the audience. Ramon, você é ídolo no Brasil, mas o povo brasileiro talvez fala que você não está pousando tão agressivo, que você escondeu o shape durante a sua preparação. O que você acha disso? I asked him, he's a hero in Brazil, but a lot of people are being critical that he didn't show any pictures and that he maybe doesn't pose as aggressively. What does he have to say about this?
Então, isso foi simplesmente não te chama nem de estratégia, mas uma coisa que eu quis fazer mesmo, esconder mesmo e mostrar ou não vai fazer diferença alguma. O que importa é o que a gente apresenta no final e o que vai surpreender eles no final é o que eu fiz o ano todo, entendeu? Tá escondidinho aqui para eles.
He said, it doesn't matter what the pictures show. It's not a strategy. I'm only concerned about what I'm going to show on stage.
All right. Thank you, Ramon. Glenda Murray.
So this question is about a comeback. There are only a few athletes on this stage that have won the Olympia, had to defend the title, then lost the title, and then had to come back. So I think of Sarah Villegas. I know Whitney and Oksana, you guys, injuries or some health issues, and you guys have to go up against Missy. And then when I think of, and Sean Clarita, also Jennifer Dory. So I'm going to start with Sarah Villegas.
Over this way.
Yes, Sarah. So Sarah, you've done all four. You 2 times Miss Olympia, you won that Miss Olympia, you had to defend the Olympia, and then you had to, come back. Now you're coming back. So tell me about the comeback, and because I know Natalia, she's serious here and fierce. So tell me about your comeback. Tell me about that journey in all 4 phases.
You know, bodybuilding, like you mentioned, it is a journey. Many of us on this stage have been competing and doing this for 10 plus years. This year will be...
Bom, pessoal, vou colocar aqui na tela de novo, tá? Sempre tem gente que entra e tá meio desinformado. Essa é a programação, tá? Amanhã, a partir das 10 horas, né? Pra não falar besteira aqui. Isso mesmo, amanhã a partir das 10 horas inicia o campeonato, tá bom? E pra quem tá falando, tá transmitindo coisa repetida aí, todo mundo já sabe que isso aqui já aconteceu, mas teve gente que não assistiu, então a gente iniciou aqui pra quem quiser assistir, fica à vontade, entendeu? Amanhã que começa, beleza? Amanhã das 10 da manhã até as 19 horas, velho, é nego no palco aí, a gente assistindo aqui, tá bom? Quero deixar outro recado que eu tenho que ficar repetindo isso porque poucos entendem. A gente reinicia a nossa live a cada 30 minutos, tá bom? Porque a cada 30 minutos a gente reiniciando, a gente não tem risco de ser banido e perder a conta, e assim a gente consegue assistir. Cada 30 minutos, reiniciou, volta aqui e a gente assiste junto de novo, beleza? É jogo rápido, só apertar o F5, tá bom? E é isso. Não tem muito o que falar não, tá? Quero agradecer a galera aí que tá ajudando com o Pix, tá? Pra gente pagar esse daqui, esse pay-per-view. Ano passado foi a mesma coisa. A galera fortaleceu, ajudou. Eu fico alegre, eu me animo ficar aqui na frente do computador fazendo isso aqui pra vocês, né? Tem gente que leva isso aí pro mau caminho. Fazer o quê? Quem não quer ajudar também não é obrigado, mas quem puder abençoar aí, tá? Chave Pix tá aí, qualquer coisa ajuda e a gente vai acompanhar esse camp aí, beleza? Tá aí os horários, programação, amanhã ao vivaço, a partir das 10 da manhã, e esse evento realmente já aconteceu, mas é só curtir aí porque foi top, as farpadas da galera.
Getting better, becoming a better athlete, a better person, and using those to drive you to work even harder, you know, to come back even hungrier the next year and just really fuel your fire in the gym and every single day, so you know, to come back even hungrier the next year, and you do what you just really fuel your rest up to the judges. It's all in God's hands. So, you know, for me this year coming back, like I said, I'm just as hungry as I was last year when I won the title, and I'm excited to show off what I'm going to be able to bring on stage Saturday. I took the feedback, and we'll see what the judges think.
Well, the times have certainly changed, folks, from years ago when it was a feat in itself that Jay Cutler was able to lose the title and then win it back against the great Ronnie Coleman. John Clarita lost the title and won it back. But you've got multiple Olympia champs here. Ashley is a former champ, trying to get it back. Jen trying to get it back. Issa trying to get it back. You can go right down the line. You know, I'm going there, Jake. I'm going that way. You got Breon Ansley trying to get it back. Jeremy Buendia is coming back, 4-time Olympia champ. Brandon Hendrickson is trying to get the title back. Aaron Banks still has the title, but he lost the last show to Kyron Holden over here, who's trying to get that title for the first time, and that's where I want to go right now. Kyron Holden, you did something that we haven't seen since, somebody historians correct me, since Gunther beat Ronnie in the GNC Show of Strength some years ago. Is that right, sir?
That is correct. Bob, I'm sorry. I've been burning to ask this question. Missy Truscott, you are the current champion. You went to Arizona. and you did Olympia battle with Whitney Jones. Actually, the voting had you winning that. And after Olympia battle, Whitney Jones said, Tarek, I'm letting her have fun at the Olympia. I'm going to put an end to her title. What do you have to say to Whitney Jones?
So I put a lot of work in this year. Took the Arnold off to strictly focus on Olympia, to make the improvements, to come with a better routine. So I'm really excited, and I have a lot of respect for Whitney. I know that we want the WWE hype and everything, but we all work very hard in the fitness division, and I have a lot of respect for all these women up here. Fitness is my favorite, and I'm just really excited to get on stage tomorrow and show you guys my routine and physique.
Well, let's see. Olympia champ, Arnold champ, Olympia champ, Olympia champ. Who's the new girl? This is Taylor Learmont. She won the Legion in grand fashion this year with a routine that absolutely set the place on fire. Got a huge following on social media. Yes, I do check social media. And welcome, Nidhi. This is your first Olympia.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here. It's something that I never even thought would happen. So to be alongside everyone here is insane to me.
Well, I was there at the Legion, was able to call your win on stage, and I told you there, that's probably the best routine I've seen ever, possibly, on a IFBB fitness stage. It looks like you've got some training background. Did Bella Caroli train you for the Olympics, or what was going on here?
No, so my background's in gymnastics, dance, and cheerleading, and then I've combined them all to create this hybrid type style, and I have a lot of fun.
Well, she's here to have fun. Wait till you see this routine. It's going to knock your socks off, folks. But welcome to the Olympia, Taylor.
Thank you so much.
Now, these girls, unfortunately, are going to be trying to beat you into oblivion in your first Olympia, but that's what they're supposed to do. Whitney Jones, you guys, we saw some great video footage, courtesy of our good friend Tarek Elgini, in the Olympia battles that was going on all year. But you've got the mic, a big statement there. Missy just said you had no chance of beating her on stage. I think that's what she just said.
Yeah.
Something like words to that effect.
Yes. I'm ready. I mean, we talked about the comeback. That has been my title since I was a child, I feel like. I love it. I'm ready to battle. I've been working hard. I had to sit out last year, and that was a bummer, you know, to be involved and to be at the top. I didn't get to defend my title last year, so I've been working, and I'm ready, and I'm excited to step on that stage again. I love these girls that I'm with. We have a very close sisterhood. And Taylor, I'm so excited that she's here. She actually was one of the athletes in 2019 that I did a fitness sponsorship trying to, you know, we are always trying to grow the fitness division. And she was one of the athletes that won and introduced her to the fitness division. And to see her here today is like coming full circle. I love it. I'm so excited. And to be able to share the stage with her as well with all the champs. But, you know, again, we train to win. We are here to battle. Nobody trains for second place. And so tomorrow it's going down.
Well, speaking of great routines, Oksana, we've seen some of the most innovative and artistic routines. And you're a former Olympia champ yourself, so welcome back to the stage. I know you've had some injuries, as all the athletes have, but especially in your division, the hardest division that we have in the IFBB. Tough to combine both things, getting in contest shape with a world-class routine.
Yes, it's true. Well, this will be my 12th Olympia, except the previous one last year that I missed because of injury. And of course it was so frustrated because you spend the whole year preparing for the show, diet, training, and when you got injury, that just proves that we are human beings. And yes, and I'm so excited this year to, you know, to share my new performance and just to share my feelings, because now it's just such a difficult time worldwide, and I'm just so, I think this is the best place right now. This is the best place to be in the world. So I feel great. I feel warm. I just can't wait to see you all guys tomorrow. Please don't miss fitness, because all these girls are, and other girls who's backstage, they are amazing. And if you didn't get ticket, get it now. So thank you guys for your support, and yeah, I'm so excited to share my.
Thank you, Oksana. Ariel Kadar, all you did was win the Arnold this year. I know you're in a sea of Olympians here, but great routine, well-earned victory. Normally it puts you as the front runner to the Olympia title, with the exception you've got multiple Olympia winners here. But you got the goods. Can you finally get it?
Well, two-time Arnold Classic champion. Not only
I'd be remiss.
This year as well.
Hey, they're not easy to come by. Two-time Arnold champ.
I am unbelievably excited to be here, as I always am. This is my 7th Olympia. I have been doing this half my life. When I got my pro card at 17, I dreamed of being on this stage, having a microphone and talking to all of you guys.
Pessoal, deixando aí mais uma vez para os informados e desinformados. Não custa, né? Amanhã a programação começa. Nem sei se vocês estão me ouvindo bem aí. Amanhã a partir das 10 horas da manhã, tá? Amanhã valendo já. Galera que quiser curtir o campeonato, se inscreve. Beleza? Se inscreve aí. Ativa o sininho. Depois não tem problema se quiser se desinscrever, tá? Isso é que eu tô falando para você poder acompanhar amanhã, beleza? Outro detalhe, que a gente reinicia a nossa live a cada 30 minutos. Para não ser banido, para não perder a conta, tá bom? Então, cada 30 minutos desliga. Não vai cair o dedo de ninguém aí, apertando F5, tá? Aí vai atualizar, você volta para a live. E assim a gente garante que a gente vai assistir até o final do campeonato. Você não vai achar lugar nenhum, cara, que transmite sem ser banido, tocando direto. Não tem chance, não tem chance. Ano passado a gente fez assim, deu certo, beleza? Todo mundo conseguiu assistir até o último. A gente transmitiu o Arnold Class também, deu super bom, né? Bom se fosse barato para todo mundo assinar, né? E assistir, né? O esporte onde tudo é caro, academia, suplemento, Danone. Tudo é caro, velho. Você tá louco. Esqueça tudo, tá? E aí quem puder ajudar, fortalecer. Matheus, você se rendeu ao suco? Quem não, cara? Suco é vida. Galera, quem puder ajudar aí no Pix, tá? Agora até gostei disso daí. Esse Pix vai me ajudar em duas coisas, cara. Pagar esse pay-per-view que eu parcelei. E comprar um suco. Preciso tomar Danone. Senão não cresce, galera. Senão não cresce, não adianta. Você é louco. Então, ó, tinha zerado ali a minha continha. Até agora 14h40. Eu vou atualizando, não preciso mentir. Então quem puder aí, R$1, R$2, puder aí. Não é calote, porque todo mundo sabe que amanhã vai estar rolando. Quem já assistiu comigo, beleza? Quem já assistiu comigo sabe que eu sou honesto para estar aí amanhã fortalecendo a live, tá? Então, só mais uma vez aqui para vocês. Horário da transmissão amanhã começa 10 horas. Vou começar antes, tá? Com certeza, para poder a gente conversando, alinhar o canal aí, para deixar tudo redondinho, para não dar BO. Tá bom? Aí você já pode dar uma olhada, você vê a categoria preferida sua, para começar a fazer a transmissão, beleza? O pessoal que não tem paciência de me ouvir falando, eu preciso dar essas notificações, porque senão depois vocês ficam tudo rodado aí e eu não consigo responder todo mundo. E já, que uns minutos eu já tô reiniciando a live, beleza? É isso, deixa eu ver, 29 minutos, tô reiniciando agora, beleza? Vou reiniciar a live aqui agora. Você só fazer um F5 aí, você volta aqui com a gente, tá bom? Galera, não esquenta com o pessoal que reclama da live não, de boa. Tudo certo, beleza? Pessoal falando do suco aí, galera, tudo toma bomba aí, você tá louco, fi. Vamos ficar louco aí. Reiniciando a live, pessoal. Menos de um minuto a gente já tá ao vivo de novo, nesse mesmo canal aí. É só você atualizar, entra no canal aí, se inscreve, assina a notificação que tá indo, beleza? Vou reiniciar a live, é só voltar e acompanhar. Para aqueles que estão falando, é mentira essa live aí, isso que está sendo transmitido agora já aconteceu. Mas tem gente que não assistiu e quer ver, então fica à vontade, só assistir. Se não quiser, amanhã vai estar o campeonato ao vivo a partir das 10. É isso, vou reiniciar aqui e é nóis. Esqueci onde que vai para reiniciar, achei.